Welcome, truth seekers and sanity preservers, to another episode of the Reality Check Chronicles. Today, we're peeling back the layers of Republican theater to reveal the absurdity lurking beneath. Grab your popcorn because the circus is in town, and the main act involves none other than the Secret Service and their comedic misadventures in presidential protection. Now, let's dive into the latest episode of Who's Protecting the President, where Secret Service Director Curran assures us they're hot on the trail of last year's security failures. 2 assassination attempts on Donald Trump. Yes, you heard it right. Not 1, but 2 attempts. It's almost as if they're trying to collect the whole set. Who knew presidential protection was like a game of Pokemon? And of course, Curran chose the cozy confines of a Fox News interview to express his unwavering confidence in the investigative process. Because where else would you go to discuss serious security lapses but the echo chamber of misinformation? It's like trying to fix a leaky boat with a roll of duct tape. Only in this case, the boat's the safety of our president. Let's rewind to that fateful July day in Butler, Pennsylvania. Curran thrust into the spotlight after an attempted assassination at a Trump rally. It's almost poetic, isn't it? The very people who boast about their tough-on security stance can't seem to keep their own candidates safe. It's like watching a fire department that specializes in starting fires instead of putting them out. And here's where it gets delightfully absurd. The Secret Service is now working with congressional partners. Yes, the same Congress that's as efficient as a sloth on a caffeine detox. Together, they'll crack this case wide open just as soon as they finish their never-ending game of partisan ping-pong. Who needs solutions when you have endless debates? But let's not forget the media frenzy, folks. The right-wing talking heads will spin this narrative faster than a merry-go-round, while conveniently ignoring the glaring incompetence. It's all part of the Republican playbook. Distract, deflect, and deny. Fear tactics and manipulations have become their bread and butter, and yet we're expected to swallow it whole. So as the investigation drags on, let's ask ourselves, how much more of this can we take? How many more excuses and empty promises before we demand accountability? Because here on the Reality Check Chronicles, we're not buying what they're selling. We're calling out the hypocrisy, exposing the contradictions, and shining a light on the absurdity. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you're tired of the political charade, and drop a comment below. Because change starts with conversation, and together we can demand better. This has been the Reality Check Chronicles. Stay informed, stay critical, and as always, stay tuned.